All right, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. My name is Vern from Usawa Fitness Garage Gym Reviews, and this is my boy Max. We're about to get in a full body workout. I'm putting this together for you guys who may be in the Midwest, may be out east, and you finding that this is that season where you start kind of gaining weight. You want some workouts that look like that'll help you lean out and tone up. This is the workout for that, all right? We've already warmed up. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. I'm gonna show you guys 7 different exercises. We're gonna start off with a full body exercise. And that full body exercise is called a curl. It's a balance to curl and press. Right now with Max, I'm gonna be using a 20-pound dumbbell. This is my Bowflex Select Tech 552s. And we're gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. We're gonna be doing 12 reps. So all Max is about to do is he has that weight in his right hand. Go ahead and put it right at the front there. Yep, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna raise that right knee as the elbow comes up. You can take a big step forward. So yeah, all right. I told y'all we learning every day over here, all right? And then you can come up forward just a little bit more. Yep. And we're gonna curl and we're gonna press, all right? Good. Now, the reason why we're doing balance right here is because balance is dope when you're trying to lose weight. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're working out and you're not using balance, you're missing a lot. Watch any LeBron James video, watch any Tom Brady video when he was playing. You balance when you look at athletes. What this is allowing us to do is to not just work that bicep and that shoulder and leg, but all his core, right? Everything's working. A lot of little decisions are being made in his foot right now to make all that happen, okay? You got mechanoreceptors in your feet that are sensitive to pressure. And when you go on one foot, your brain and central nervous system is getting a code running through your central nervous system saying, I'm leaning left. And then it's saying, okay, I'm gonna correct that by leaning to right. You got a rep count?
11.
Okay, one more rep. And that's why we love to do balance, okay? Go ahead and switch it up. I'm gonna do my best to answer your comments as we go along. Screen seems frozen. All right, cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, we got off to a rough start, y'all. It's our first time doing one of these from the garage gym, so I apologize, but it's about to be dope because I'm about to be pumping these out, giving y'all a lot of different examples of things you could do to get your workout in. Right now, we starting off with a full body movement, and then we're gonna go into some chest work. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. What's your rep count, Max?
This is 7.
Okay. All right. The next exercise that we're going to do after this is just a basic push-up, but I'm going to do it from that Sunny Health and Fitness Power Zone strength rack behind us. And I'm going to show y'all something dope because you're going to see he's going to have a great incline and it's going to seem like it's easy, but I'm going to crush his minor pectorals, okay? That's these guys right in here, all right? So now we're gonna go ahead over there to the, right there. So next up, y'all, we're gonna do this little bit of a, it's kind of like a helpful type of chest press, all right? So let me go ahead and line it up real quick, get in there so you can see them, and then I'm gonna come back. Yep, there we go. All right, so now what we're doing, make sure we don't want you to get hurt there. It's like, let's go. Let me get 30 to 40, okay? The short one, yep. So I know you guys can't see this from your direction, but I'm gonna explain what we're doing. I'm just pumping some blood into his chest, and I got him doing like a half press. Crank him out fast, Max. I don't need him to be real, yep. And I don't want him to work too much by going too deep and burning out his chest because I just wanna work the minor pectoral right here, okay? He could bench 300 pounds, all right? So this ain't, or close to it probably, but right now I'm just trying to drive a bunch of blood into his chest to set up the next exercise, which is gonna be a TRX chest press, okay? And I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. Where's your rep count, Max?
3 more.
All right. Beautiful, nice work, nice work. All right, so that right there, you guys, is just like a little way to just add a bunch of, just push a bunch of blood into that chest real quick. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this next move. Now we're gonna take the TRX. You can stay right there. I'm just gonna show them what you're gonna do. So what Max is gonna do now is we're gonna work the core and the chest at the same time. So we'll take this TRX, we'll pull it out until we feel a little bit of pressure. Then we take the yellow part, make sure it's in the center of the body and the hands are evenly placed on the TRX rip trainer. All right, that's what this is. Now with an open stance, like a batter bats with an open stance, that means the back foot is a little in front of the right foot. I'm gonna turn, okay, and I'm gonna press at the same time. I'm gonna bring that weight controlled into the chest, turn and press. All right. On the sheet, I think I told you we're gonna do 12, but we're gonna do 20 reps. Hold on one second. Let me just go ahead and mark what this is so that when the people see it later, they know what to do. All right, we got that up for a half a second, and now we're gonna start that, bring this foot forward just a little bit, open that foot up a little bit. All right? So now we're gonna turn and press at the same time. I think that's gonna be easy for you, so you're gonna have to step out here a little bit, okay? Yep. All right, here we go. Good. Sit down, sit down. You wanna make sure that you stay seated in this exercise, okay? Because it's very easy. I'm gonna just pan down a little bit. It's very easy to let the weight, your body get in front of you and you start leaning forward. But you want to keep your legs under, your hips right above your legs whenever you do this exercise. We're going to turn it around and we're going to get the other side. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Put the right foot forward a little bit. You see how he's got an open stance here? You coming right out at the camera, dog. Here we go. Good, yeah. Yep, that's all right. Get it back. Good job. Good work, Max. So I'm keeping everything, I'm keeping them moving, right? Like I said, this is a calorie burning workout. So I really want to make sure that, we keep it moving, we keep his heart rate up, but also keep him safe. After this, we're going to go to the back. Okay, good job, Max. So now I'm gonna do a move, and it's basically a row, all right? But we're gonna give it a row a little bit of extra, a little less stability by putting Max on a bench, and we're gonna do a bird dog row. So if you've ever done a bird dog exercise, you need a bench for this, and we take out the stability by putting one knee on the bench, other foot back. Today we're gonna be working with a 35-pound dumbbell, and let me go ahead and set it up. You'll wanna make sure that you go kinda heavy when you do this move, otherwise you're gonna miss all the work, okay? All right, you're gonna be right there, Max. I'm gonna set the camera, and we're gonna bust out the next move. All right. Here we go. So we're gonna be doing a bird dog row. On this move, I'm gonna have Max keep his right leg on the bench, and then you can go ahead and put your left arm, on the bench. We're gonna grab the weight with the right arm. Yep. This leg is gonna get up nice and tall. Yep, you can get it, Max. He just gotta get his balance together, okay? And then we're gonna work. Good job. Trust me, that's challenging, okay? Very challenging. And if you don't believe me, try it, all right? But what we're doing is we're creating a situation where the whole body has to work, all right? Not just this shoulder. And it's working great. That elbow's getting above the back. He's pulling that wrist into his pocket, not into his armpit. And he's doing some great work. Now, we're working on a Kepi 2000, a Kepi 1000 Pro. If you got a wobbly bench, that one's moving a little bit. If you got a real wobbly bench, this isn't gonna be something you wanna do. So I'm gonna suggest you use something like the Kepi Pro if you wanna do an exercise like this, all right? If anybody has any questions, please reach down in the comments and let me know, all right? Other side.
How many reps?
12. Okay. How many did you just do?
I did 20, so not 20.
You did 20? Yeah. My bad. Man, I hope none of the clients watching, because everybody always clown me for not having the right rep count. I'm notorious for it.
Do 20 then, right?
Yep, go ahead. We want to keep it even, okay? Let's get this leg up nice and tall. As you can see, Max has been doing a great job with them legs. The quads look good, homie. Good job. Good. Now you'll see that we want to make sure that this shoulder doesn't dip down. We're going to keep the shoulders parallel to the floor, and then we're going to let that arm extend down as long as it can go without actually pulling the shoulder down with it, okay? You're working good, man. Good work. Got a rep count? All right. Good. Nice job, man. Very good. All right. I'm going to give him a little second or two to get a blow here because I know that he's worked. I'm just going to point this up a little bit. Sorry, I got to walk in the screen like this, guys, but I'm doing a live stream with no cameraman here today. So we're going to move on to shoulders now. Now, shoulders, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and flip over and show you guys the slide here. Wow, I remember exactly what I programmed. All right, so we're doing a plyometric lunge with a curl and press. You can keep that 20. All right, now this next move, me and Max have already warmed up like crazy, okay? So he had a nice big warm up. I'm gonna ask you to step right in here. So we got some space here, okay? And this movement, you wanna make sure you get a good warm up, man, because this one could be a little bit dangerous on your legs if you haven't warmed up properly. This is an explosive movement that's really gonna jack that heart rate up. Let's go ahead and get into them. We're gonna do split squat with a curl and press. Yep, so we're gonna go from here, right? So basically what he's gonna do is he's gonna drop low, okay? And then
Yeah.
all right, I call it a curl and press. We're gonna do 12. 1, good, be powerful. 2, good job. 3, good work, Max. 4, good job. 5, be strong. Good. 6, good work, homie. 7, good. 8, good job. Breathe. Good. 10, last 2, and 1. Good. Stop. Now he could go heavier, right? No need. All right. This workout is not designed to create size. It's designed to keep size and also create cuts. All right. So we don't need to. That's 20 pounds, and that's enough for what we're doing right now. All right. All right. Other side. Straight up. Get that arm straight up. Good. Statue of Liberty. We want that bicep right next to his ear. Good work, man. Good job. Straight up. 10, 11, and 12. He missed one. But I'll give it. Don't do it, man. You good, brother. Good job. All right. If y'all have any questions about this workout, let me know now, okay? And I can answer them because I'm going to give him a little tiny bit longer of a break right now to catch his breath before we get into the bicep part of this workout. If you haven't noticed, we started off with a full body movement. That's what I like to do. Then we hit chest, back, shoulders, and now we're about to hit the biceps, triceps, and legs. That's generally what I always do with you, right? And we've been doing this. I've been training Max for probably pushing up on about 10 years now, you know, all the way since he was in high school. And so this is my format. This is what I learned from the NASM, and I've learned to expand the movements and exercises that I do, but I still follow the OPT model. That's optimal performance training, and this is part of it, and this is a lot of power. So now we're going to get into the biceps, and we're going to just do a squat with a bicep curl. All right, so you want to go ahead and grab the rope. This was with the rope over there, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm going to move this back just a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up here real quick. So we're going into bicep curl. And again, this movement, we want to make sure that the back is nice and tall, okay? Abs are contracted. And the big thing is we want to make sure that his arms stay out front. All right, Max? So we're working this hinge. Make sure you don't pull the elbows back, okay? Okay.
We're going for 12 reps?
Let's go 16, because this is gonna be pretty light. Okay? So we're gonna, so as as you squat, we're going to curl. Now, if you notice, I'm back here that's why, you see, y'all heard me ahead of time. I'm a trainer, I know what to look for. I know that first rep is kind of like, you gotta start to realize that you have to use a lot of core. And when he started, he wasn't thinking about it, and that's why he lost his balance, and that's why I had my hand there like that. I already knew it was gonna happen. Y'all don't know, I'm more than a guy that's sitting here talking about review equipment. Come on, homie. Feel good? Good job, perfect. You see how he has these elbows away from the body? That's the bicep long head. I want it extended like that. If you guys think about a preacher curl bench and you sit down, keep your abs tight, and you sit down at a preacher curl bench, those arms are extended forward. It's extending your bicep long head, putting it in a position to already be elongated. You hit it a little bit harder. This is a great opportunity to put your arms in that same position when you get ready to do your bicep curls. We're gonna do a Swiss ball tricep skull crusher next, okay? Let me get one more. Actually, I'm just gonna switch it up, and we're gonna bust out the power blocks. All right, we're gonna bust out the power blocks. This is probably gonna be a little light for you, but because I don't have the small pieces in here, but that's all right. All right. Now, this is it's an ab exercise, okay? As well as go ahead, you can lay on it. I'm actually gonna give you these first, okay? And then let me just set this up real quick. Don't go down there quite yet. We about to hit the triceps, okay? So this is a Swiss ball tricep skull crusher or extension, whichever one you want to call it, doesn't matter, same thing. So go ahead, get on the ball. What we want here is I want his head to be on the ball. Get your head and the top of your shoulders on the ball. Let me hold down for the viewers a little bit, okay? And it's very important that his head isn't in back of the ball, because then the blood gonna rush down to his head, and when he gets up, he may be off balance. So you wanna make sure the shoulders and the head on the top, the crown of the ball. Let's go into your tricep. Yep, bring them up. Okay, elbows stay right over the shoulders or slightly above, and let's let them break. Good job. I just need 12, Max. Good job. Now push your hips up high. Once those hips go up like that, you're gonna feel that in your glutes. Good job. And hamstrings. We want a straight line from the knees through the hips all the way through the shoulders. Where's the rep count? Good job, man. I'm gonna take the weights from you at the end. And this is, good job. This is the part where I don't love power blocks. I don't like how I have to grab them like that. I would rather be able to grab them from the handles themselves, okay? All right. Y'all got any questions yet? Y'all digging some of what we putting out over here? Let me know. I know we got kind of a weird situation with me having to walk into this camera and stuff like that, but like I said, we decided we was gonna start doing this every week. And this is the first one. And hopefully at the bare minimum, y'all getting a great opportunity to learn some of the things that I do as a personal trainer, and maybe some of these exercises that you could work into your workout, if not this whole workout, if you're down, okay? What's your training style? Progressive overload? Definitely progressive overload. Yep, I'm progressive overload all day. Now, there is times when I like to do, hypertrophy, but that's just like personal for myself. I do have some athletes that I do it with because they want to build out, they looking to, get big. They want to get that scope look. But for the most part, we try to work out to be athletes. We want to be able to run fast. We want to be able to have great balance and all that kind of stuff. So we don't typically, work on hypertrophy alone. This is gonna be very light, you guys. I'm giving him this weight because I didn't set it up, but we'll show you. We're going into your forward lunge from this would be a lot different. I just messed up. Cross them over, Max. This would be a lot different. We're about to do the leg exercise. Let me throw up that slide for you guys just so you have it. So you can, the reason why I'm throwing these slides up is so that you guys can look up this workout if you like and see what, exactly it is to do. I don't know why the legs are there still up. All right. And that way you know what to do later. So we're doing a forward lunge with this barbell, alternating. Good work. 4, 4, 5, 5. Good job. I'm gonna have you do 20 just because it's so light. Now I am gonna bring up some things that whenever you're doing your forward lunge, what I like to tell people is when your front foot hits the ground, start thinking about the back foot. When the front heel hits the ground, let the back knee drop straight down, creating 2 right angles on each leg. That way you will load your quads and glutes and not your ACL, meniscus, and all those pieces that are right there in your kneecap, all right? So we don't want to do that. So what we do is take a big step forward, and at the end of that lunge, the knee is directly over the ankle of the front leg, and then it's just a hard press back on the heel. Nice job, homie. Very nice. Where you at?
This is 20.
That's it, all you need. Yep. There we go. All right, y'all. Now look, on the real, that's a full body workout right there. Now, I was intending, normally we would run through that 2 to 3 times, right? Okay, so we run through that 2 to 3 times. This would be the rest point. So we do all 7 body, so we do full body, and then we do chest, back, shoulders, biceps, triceps, legs. 7 exercises, and we'll run those all back to back, and then we'll rest for a minute, and then we rinse and repeat. All right, and that's a way to straight out smash your body. And we don't always do this workout. We switch it up almost every single week because I feel like in order to live this lifestyle, you need to be able to do a variety of exercises so you don't get burned out on it, bored on it, or have your muscles get so aware of the exercises that there's no muscle confusion and you don't get the loss or the gains that you're looking for. So right now, I got a bonus though. So I'm gonna go ahead and move into the ab part, okay? And so, like I said, for you, if you decide to try something like this, you're gonna wanna run through the whole series, rest for a minute, and then run through it again. And if you're feeling great, you can run through it, a second time for a total of 3, no more than 3. And this is all within 30 to 45 minutes. But because we had those technical difficulties, we're going to go ahead and slide on into the next part, which is the core work, okay? So we're going to do this core work with a TRX rip trainer, like I showed you guys a little bit earlier. And we're going to start off with some barrel rolls, okay? So the barrel roll, always think of the end that you have attached to anything as the anchor, okay? Now, what I want to do is I want to step out till I feel some pressure in the TRX band over there. I call it a rubber band with a stick on it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go into a reverse lunge. I'm going to step out a little bit. We're going to go into a reverse lunge. Once I'm down here in this bottom position, I'm again making sure that I got the yellow part of this TRX rip trainer in the middle of my body, and then I'm gonna start rowing, okay? I wanna keep that yellow centered the entire time. I'm gonna pull it in, I'm gonna push it up past my eyes, out, big circle. It probably look easy, okay? Trust me, it ain't, right? Can you attest to that? All right, this is a bomb exercise, y'all. We use, when we talk about working when our core, we're not always talking about show abs, okay? We talking about working the core in a way that actually allows you to do things athletically that you couldn't do if you didn't have a strong core. It ain't just about how it looks, okay? So
Left foot forward.
we want the left foot forward because the resistance is coming from the left side. Let me kick this out the way. Yep. So, yep, we're gonna drop down, knees almost off on the ground. And now, big, we up, roll, yep, real high. So you're pushing out too early. There you go, okay? And then keep the movement out. And so you stopping up here? No, one move, there you go. One big circle. There you go, good job. Okay? I love this move. I hope you guys can try it. You can do it with other things other than the TRX rip trainer. Let me get 2 more reps. Good job. Oh my God. Good work. So I'm just gonna talk to the people for a quick second before you go into the next one. Now,
Take a break.
yep, take a look. Yeah, you accept that. You could take, if you get a very, a band that's, with a lot of elasticity. What am I trying to say? Yeah. All right. And so if you get that, I'm gonna say, if you get a band that stretch a lot, all right, y'all know how I do it over here. Okay, I'm keeping it very real. And you attach it. You could then take that band, attach it to a cage or whatever like this, and then you could do that essentially with something like this, all right? If you have one, all of mine are a little bit too strong for that, but find you one that is a little less strong than these, and you could actually do this exercise without a rip trainer. I always talk about balling on the budget, trying to get you guys equipment that, fit into your pocketbook along with your nice home, backyard, and garage gyms.
Could you do it on those cables?
And you could probably even do it on a cable. Yep, you could probably, let me check.
Think about this at the gym, that's why.
Yeah, you could actually do it. Max just brought up doing it on a cable. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that. It's a little different, but just for Max, go ahead and go over there and grab a cable. I'm gonna show you, for those of you who work out at a gym or you work out at a, you have something like Mikolo M4 Smith machine. It's a little different of a feel, but you can do it here. It's not gonna move. It's just constant pressure because I got 35 pounds on there. But once again, just that quick, we came up with another way. Nice high roll. Can you feel that? Yeah. Okay, so there you go, y'all. Like I said, I'm here to try to give you guys a lot of options and ways to build out your body. Max just came up with that one on the fly. Okay? Let's get it. All right, I'm gonna take a quick look at the next exercises that we got on the list for you guys today. Good job, brother. Make sure that back knee doesn't hit the ground. I'm gonna show you guys one more core exercise with the TRX rip trainer, and then we'll kind of try to wrap it up with 2 exercises with the Swiss ball. He's doing a great job. So we got shoulders working, triceps, ton of abs. He's suspended in that lunge. So we isometrically working both legs. This is good stuff. I hope y'all, ask some questions, y'all. This is a chance to get me as a personal trainer opposed to, the review guy. And this is a great chance to, ask some questions about training if you got them. I know you guys have your own home gyms, garage gym, backyard gym, so you guys are pretty aware of how to work your body. But sometimes a trainer can be, an asset, and right now you're getting a free one. All right. Okay. So earlier, you guys watched me do that, or Max actually, I demoed and did an exercise for Max that was for a chest was a chest press with the TRX, right? So the way we lined that up earlier is we put the bar in the center of the chest and we extended it as we turned, all right? This was a little bit different. Now I'm gonna work a little bit more core in this movement. Let me turn this guy a little bit. So this one, we're gonna extend out first, and then we're gonna use our abs and our waist. That's working the transverse plane. In training, we talk about 3 planes. One is the sagittal plane, that's forward and back. That's where we do things like bicep curls, press, and that type of thing. Then we work the frontal plane. That's gonna be sideways, right? If you did something like a lateral raise, or you did some skaters and things like that, we'd be working in the frontal. When we working in the transverse plane, that's when we're turning, okay, at the hips, okay? So that's what we're about to train right now, and we're gonna hit those obliques. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm sitting down, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend the bar out, and I have it out. Now I'm gonna turn with the hips and the back leg, okay? I just came back way too fast because I lost my balance. Don't snooze. So we're gonna press out, and it's a nice controlled turn, and then it is controlled back, and then we pull it back in, okay? Out, controlled turn. Make sure that back foot has triple rotation. Triple rotation means that the ankle, the knee, and the hip are all turning at one time. That's how you're gonna protect your knee and the biomechanics and not blow that knee out trying to do this exercise, okay? So what Max is gonna do is push the bar straight out, and now with the hips, he's gonna turn, triple rotation on the back leg, and then bring it back, very controlled, crushing the obliques here, okay? Big turn, good. You wanna open this foot up. Let me put pan down just a little bit so I can show them. Yeah, that's pretty important. This foot has to be open, okay? So he has to open this up so that we're not stressing this knee as he does that turn. Go ahead, okay? Because that one stays still, it's already open, the back one turns, okay? Good work, man. Up just a little bit for you. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and stop. Do the other side. Let's just get a couple reps, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So if you got any questions, this is the time to ask me, because we're gonna go ahead and finish. Let's bring this foot a little bit closer to me with the open stance. Yep.
Got it.
Yeah. Here we go. Turning at, look at all the ab work, you guys. I'm telling y'all right now, this is a bomb move. And if you wanna, really learn how to work a lot of muscles at one time, take note of everything that you saw here today, because you can burn a zillion calories, and it's a lot different than your bro workouts that we get used to, working chest one day on Monday, coming in on Tuesday for a back day, Wednesday a leg day, Thursday a shoulder day, Friday maybe a abs and arms, okay? That's what a lot of us do, but this is a grown person, real training style workout, not just a workout. It's done with intention. All right, I hope y'all like what I had to show y'all here today. If you did, you know the drill. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you hit me up in the comments of this video once I put it up for you guys. I hope y'all liked it. Love and peace, everybody.